And even the new book is like very candid, and I'm a little more nervous about this one than the first one.
Really?
Just cause more like I want people to. The last book I just wrote in a year and a half, where that Quicksand took me like 5 years.
Yeah.
So this is, I mean, my writing's much better, but I just want people to take it well, you know?
Yeah.
I think I've got more expectations or hope for it.
So that was kind of one thing I was curious. Is it a sequel? Is it a different set of stories?
So like the love story element to Quicksand, you know, me and this girl trying to reconnect amidst all these crazy stories of funny, wild shit. It's like a dark comedy. It's the same theme with this one. Short stories with poems, non-linear, you know, debauchery, savagery, all that shit, you know, shame, excess. But instead of trying to reconnect with a lost love, it's me trying to reconnect with my father before he died.
Okay.
And so it's the same story, but it's like something that's just as relatable as, you know, a love story for people is, you know, everybody's going to lose their parent at some time.
Yeah.
And so it's just me and him had a very complicated relationship, and it's trying to do all that, and it's still touching and sad, and it's just funny, and it's all these childhood stories and modern stories, and it's all over the map. It's fucking hilarious. Me and this man are fucking fighting and joking and threatening to kill each other, and there's sentimental moments. And I mean, if you think I'm crazy, my father was crazy, and I might even write a book all about him in the future. A lot of things I couldn't say about him until he passed away, and even in the book, the new book, I don't really get into too many, but he's far crazier than I ever was.
Okay. Yeah. You couldn't say it while he's alive? What do you mean by that?
It'd be incriminating.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, heavily incriminating.
Okay.
Like he died on parole or probation.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Statute of limitations were not nearly
Yeah. My father was like an interesting character. Good man, you know.
And you guys did manage to patch it up?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it was like unpacked. It was just like, it was a shaky, knotted relationship.
Yeah.
And I like basically left a like radio show. I left a lot of shit. I like went to take care of him when he was sick.
Oh, wow.
When he had like less than a year to live.
Wow.
And I dropped everything. It was a big thing for me to spend. I never spent that much time with this man my whole, like, you know, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And now I'm like fucking picking him off the floor, taking him to chemo, cleaning up vomit, like,
wow.
And he's a big dude like me. It's a very interesting change. It's humbling.
Excuse me.
Bless you. It was a humbling experience.
Wow.
But that's the same theme as the first book, Quicksand. Waiting Room has that.
Okay.
And it plays out the same. And just like I had a childhood picture as the cover, this is also a childhood picture. I did the illustrations.
I got it.
Yeah. You like that?
Yeah.
I'm spending a lot of time in those things. So, you know.
Yeah. Wow, man, that's power. I like this way of doing it, and it's different than I expected. I wasn't sure if you just like had one day you were like, fuck it, I'm doing this, and you did it, and then you put it out, and but I like how it's just all you're just kind of writing them, and then you figure out what the theme around them could be.
Well, like the first one, they were just I was writing shit that just had the same theme because of what I was going through, and I saw these connections to it. I was like, how can I also spice it up? And I don't want it to be all a sob story or all joke. I mean, I like to mix the vitamin and the ice cream.
Yeah, but it was cool because I haven't, and this is maybe how I felt first time I was on Damaged Goods. I was like, I'm not as hardcore as this dude. Like I have not done any like, I mostly stay out of trouble. I've done
Good for you.
Most of my shit is dumb. I've done a lot of.
Positivity is a better movement. Let us do this. Level up and get into this evolution. Revolutionary method music. Get us choosing everything but less excuses. Shout out to the kings and queens with everything to lose. They never lose it.
There's so much glory in the story.